Alrighty folks, we are hopping into a ranked game here as the Fae. See, we've got an Aurora versus Aurora ban, so double Aurora ban. Both teams taking her off the board. Shows that she's really not someone people want to play against at this stage in the game. If you check out my 1.0 tier list that I put out last week, you'll see that I did not have Aurora among the very top heroes as a must pick or ban tier, but you will see her banned or played in pretty much every game at this rank. I just think more people are figuring out how to counter her, and I have seen more people who are just not as good with her, as you know, good enough with her to get the full potential out of her. We're playing the Fae here. I've been playing a lot of the Fae, and I think what we're actually going to go for this time around is a time warp start on her. It's not generally a go-to start, but if I go time warp, I can get a lot of on ability proc items up afterwards, which is kind of how I've been building her with Tainted and Noxia and Megacosm and whatnot. So that's what we're going to go for. Our opponent is looking to be an Argus here, or I guess a Morgesh, probably more likely. We got a really interesting comp from both teams with our team taking a Howitzer support and their team also taking double Mage. So we'll see how this goes. Argus showing up to lane a little late here, but he makes it in time. So we do see the Argus here, which I'm assuming means we have a Morgesh support on their team. We will see how this goes. Nope, not missing mid, brother. That's the support you're playing against. But yeah, Howitzer support, I've seen some Howitzer supports have a hard time in the past. Looks like this Argus is at least somewhat experienced at playing Argus, saving his mana to potentially burst it onto me, I'm assuming. But we'll see how it goes. I've been playing Faye a lot more, like I said. She's a really strong pick right now, I feel like. With the burst potential she puts out and can contribute to team fights very easily. Fast clear. Doesn't have like a true movement speed ability, but has decent self-peel with her ult. Aww. Duo having a hard time early. Was going to go ahead and give the missing call there, but Argus came right on back. Argus is very strong right now, very much a threat in this meta. Yep, there he goes. Oh, I missed my poke there on him. Very much a threat in this meta. He just got buffed a little bit in that last patch, really undeservingly, because he was already quite strong. See if we can get out of here before Argus tries to burst us. He was already quite strong, and now he's just even stronger. The amount of just pure, consistent damage that he's able to put out is just ridiculous now. Great for burning objectives. Great for bursting people down with the long stun in his kit. Go ahead and give them the missing mid call out in case Argus is looking for him. This is going to be an interesting game. With these comps, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. We've got a crunch in jungle. So if he can get rolling, that would be nice. I think Argus is just going to leave him alone. They should have a great range advantage with Howitzer and Grim over there. Want to kind of be positioned here for when Argus comes out. is low mana already, so don't have to be too scared of him. Or a full mana Argus is just always something you gotta be cautious around, because man catches you with a stun, drops a massive burst on you, and then just ults you. There's almost no escape from that. Hopefully we're not seeing sarcastic good jobs already. Hopefully we're seeing friendly and supportive good jobs. But, I mean, Grux should have an easy time winning lane. Shinbi is a really favorable matchup into Grux. I like to pick Shinbi into a Grux when I'm playing solo lane. I'm assuming he got this bug. He did not. He tried to there at the end snipe it, but we went ahead and grabbed it from him. He just got back anyway, so it's not like he needs the mana. Their Rampage is chasing our Crunch there out. But he doesn't get anybody for it, so... Team's playing a little cautious here. Both teams trying to feel it out. I want to try to keep a good distance from this Argus. He's just a spooky, really spooky mid laner to play against right now. Really spooky, and considering they have a Morgesh and duo as well, they're going to have massive burst potential late. We're not concerned about backing early. Oh, Morgesh picks him off in duo again. We're not concerned about getting an early back end to start Alchemical Rod stacks, because we're not going for Alchemical Rod. So we need 2850 to finish Time Warp on our first back, which it looks like we're going to be able to do pretty comfortably. Argus is trying to roam a lot. I would also be trying to rotate out a lot if either of the lanes were ever pushed up, really, but both of them have been kind of towards the middle of the field. We're approaching that 2850 that we need. Argus denied, or Crunch denied Argus the right bug there, so... Not that he definitely needs it. What did he start? Yeah, he did back to get Alchemical Rod. Figure that's why he took kind of an early back. Trying to do as much late game damage as he can. Oh, our duo is just getting terrorized. Jeez, our duo is just getting terrorized. This is not looking good. I'm usually not a fan of seeing a Morgesh, or I mean a Morgesh either, but a Howitzer support. Because... Oh, sorry Grux, I should have called that sooner. Hopefully he's able to escape that. Looks like he is. We're going to back to get Time Warp online. He may be able to get that Shinbi with bleed damage. Argus is still on him. He does get it with bleed damage. We're going to go ahead and give him the sorry. We are able to get Time Warp up first back. They pressure the first Fangtooth, which makes sense because our duo lane has just been getting pretty pounded over there. It's rough for them. They claw a couple kills back, but Time Warp online, we're pretty much free to go. Yes, I definitely will, sir. We're pretty much free to go Megacosm, Noxia, Tainted. Sure, Howitzer gets that river bug. We can go help out duo lane a little bit more. Argus is going to come look for it, but it's not there, obviously. Our clear is going to be pretty quick now. And we're going to have plenty of mana sustain Do not necessarily need the river bugs. Crunch is trying to focus this left lane. I'm tempted to go over there. We're gonna head this way just to make sure Argus doesn't pop out here on him. There is Argus. Okay. Ended up being a good rotate for us. We gotta watch out that Argus ults you, Grux, you're gonna be in trouble. Crunch is gonna get a little bit of their jungle for it as well, so as long as Duo can hold on, I think we'll be okay. We'll probably beat him in the in solo lane. It looks like is where our jungler is really focusing. And they can't hold on. They're just getting pushed, man. Jeez, they're just getting pushed. I can head over there, but I can't get anything from them without my ult. I can get a ward down for them, but that's all I can get. This, you don't want to see a Drongo Morgash duo lane get ahead. That's for sure. You do not want to see that. Okay, there's the stun. Doesn't dump follow-up damage on me. Just wants to stun. He's gonna go for that bug. Our Grux should be at least not behind there. He's gonna get in range to dump follow-up damage on me. Doesn't burn his entire mana bar, but he probably wanted to. That's how Argus players are. Yep, he's coming up here to get more poke on me. Argus is just really... your options for how to play against him are really slim. I probably can't get anything on this Argus, but I can keep him from diving our Crunch. He has burned off quite a bit of his mana by now. Doing all that. And our clear is quite quick, so he's not going to pressure us down with his clear.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Enemy missing mid.
Just keep an eye on this. Man's just trying to run all over the place. Good CC combo from Crunch there. Kept him locked down for a long time. I was able to land everything on him. And although Duo did lose somebody, they were able to take out their Drongo at the same time, despite Rampage coming over. So as long as Grim can survive that Rampage gank right there. Morgash coming to mid. Crunch is able to respond. We want to put some damage on this Morgash, which she's going to play around here. She just got out of base, so put some big damage on her there and just make her kind of think twice about attacking me since I'm a couple levels up. Surely she goes for this right bug. We're going to just challenge it, make sure she can't get it. Grux is now winning the 1v1. And we are a little too low health here and a little bit too much gold to be one to play around. We're just going to blink out of that Argus because he's just a massive threat. 3k gold on us. That looks like enough to actually, really. Morgash is going to come around on us there, which is really unfortunate. We're going to make her die to tower. Oh, she has blink to get out. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that in the slightest. He lands the ult and gets the kill. Good job making her pay for that. We're going to get Spellbreaker up. I usually would not go for this, but extra ability haste and magical armor sounds good right now with this matchup that we're dealing with. And then I think we'll go straight from that into Tainted. Do we want Tainted or do we want Megacosm? We may actually just take Combustion instead.
The fly trap is ready.
Take Stasis. I think we'll take Tainted. I like the damage from Tainted. Although I'm tempted to take Combustion for the pin. I think the damage from Tainted will probably help us out more, and the anti-heal will be nice for when Rampage does start diving on us, even though he hasn't yet. Now this spell shield won't be incredibly valuable against Argus because as soon as he hits that first shot of the volley on us, it'll burn my shield off. Looks like, yep, he's giving that Shinbi a hard time now. It's kind of in that big power spike that Grux usually has right around now. Watch out for this Morgesh coming through.
Enemy missing right. Okay.
Yep, I saw her. I know she's missing. Okay, she's back over there. But the spell shield will help us. The armor in general from Spellbreaker will help us. Because he's putting a bunch of small hits on us. Oh yeah, they're pressuring it. It'll be hard for us to really get much out of this. Yeah, retreat. Just retreat, guys. Don't chase them into their jungle. Rampage will be waiting around the corner on us. There's Rampage. Argus is back to mid. We're going to do a lot better winning the poke battles with the Spellbreaker. Grux is coming for him. We got to follow him up.
Attack mid lane.
Yeah, we're coming. Oh wait, does he mean for me to actually attack mid lane, or does he mean for me to gank? Because that's what I'm coming to do. He's just dropping an absurd amount of damage on us, so... He's gonna miss his ult on me, thankfully. Grux should be able to follow him up. Good job, good job. We made good plays there to keep that Argus occupied. At this stage in the game, he's probably their biggest damage dealer, I would think. Probably out-damaging their duo lane pretty heavily. Now, Grim went for the solo Fangtooth take here. He's probably going to have a hard time with it. I need back, though, because I'm at risk of just dying from whenever anyone shows up, so... At least I kept the pressure up on mid there before I backed. We're going to stay careful right lane, because they've been kind of up there exposed for a while.
Be right back.
We're going to keep working towards Tainted. So I think we're on a good track to win this game. Crunch is able to solo orb there. Mini orb, which is nice.
Let us plant the fly trap.
Enemy missing right.
Once we get Tainted up, our damage will be significantly higher. Oh, Grux is dead. Maybe you can take somebody with him. Not quite. There's the ult. Oh, and we do make him pay for it. I was about to say, I thought I was going to get enough damage on him there, but... And I do, but it's just hard to escape the burst damage of Argus. His damage is unreal right now. That buff that he got was very unwarranted. And I would pretty much expect him to see some nerfs here coming, because I think everyone knows he's just too strong. He's a menace at support as well. That's why I kind of assumed they were going to have a Morgesh mid. Oh, Drongo was getting out of there low. Good chance Howitzer's going to be able to catch him. Yep, he does that to see him. But he doesn't want to dive on him. We're going to go ahead and be able to finish Tainted here, which is nice. What is this howitzer building? Prophecy howitzer, okay. Okay, that's iffy. It's very iffy. Prophecy marshal, and then into armor.
The
See how that
fly
goes for
trap is
Howie.
ready.
Enemy missing mid.
See where this Morgash wants to come out on us. Oh no, man. Yeah, this is rough. I'm gonna have to build some form of sustain because if I'm not full health, I can't really win an engagement with Argus.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Morgash may still be creeping around.
Enemy missing right.
Enemy has been slain.
They're coming to hunt him down. He's running up here. Ah. Crunch went for the cutoff route. I'm coming. I'm trying. Okay, we do get Argus there. Stasis is not going to save me here, unfortunately. That Argus is just doing too much damage. I mean, he just does an absurd amount of damage. Crunch took a good route there to cut him off in the pit jump. I tried to blink in to catch him before the pit drop. But the combo of Argus plus Morgash. Now they should have this Rampage pretty safely here. Grux doesn't... Okay, about to say Grux does have his pull still. Nice. Okay. Good finish. Alright, we need Pin online at this point. I think Wraith Leggings is going to be a move for us. I wanted to go full Noxia, Megacosm, and everything, but we need a little bit of mobility because these guys are quick and they're sharp. Grim is going to get closed in by Shinbi, but... and that Argus gets another kill. What is that Argus going? 3 and 5? We've been keeping him pressured, but... They're coming to get my mid tower at this point. We're just going to keep minions out of it. And try to play as safe as we can here.
Enemy missing
If they overextend, my tower still has a good bit of health, so if they overextend, we can pretty safely do something about it here. Went ahead and dropped our ult on Drongo to try to help somebody target him there. He looks like he must have blinked out or cleansed it. Crunch with the nice CC chain. Good job.
Good job.
Working on it. Working on it, Crunch. You gotta back up. I can't keep him off you. Good, he's able to get that. He is unfortunately gonna go down to that Rampage. Wow, Rampage gets the jump out there, even though I don't think he deserved it. Nice. Good plays from this Grux. Oh, he's super dead now, but I have no mana to help him. Man, I have literally 0 mana to help him. Grim, we need some awareness, Grim. Get out of there. We need some awareness, Grim. Get out of there. Okay. He took a good path. Grux is coming over the top. He probably can get this Shinbi.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, she blinks out of the pool. We need to get some mana back here. We need to get one of these bugs. Purple bug, perfect.
An enemy tower is
Purple bug is perfect. Oh. I can head that way, but Grux is gonna be in a 2v1. Yep. Let's make sure they're not on it. They are on it. That's not good for me. Get slowed down by rad rounds there. I've got Howie here to kill for me though. They're gonna now get my mid tower for free. We're kind of falling apart at the seams here. With that Grux getting caught by the Shinbi is not a good look.
Regrow.
An allied
It's
tower
not a good
is
look for us at all.
Attack gold buff.
I don't need gold buff, brother.
Careful, right lane.
He's probably cooked for that. Yeah, there's no reason to go for gold buff, dude. Their whole team just came off of Fangtooth. Yeah, I mean, he's cooked. He's cooked, unfortunately. Grim may make him pay for it, but
ally has been slain.
nope, Grim's cooked too, trying to save him. Yeah, it's just, don't know how good this Howie support is. Seems pretty decent mechanically, but the call for gold buff there is
An allied tower is
Plant
under
the
attack.
fly
not necessary. Crunch coming around. Argus is here, probably to melt me. We're gonna go ahead and Aegis. Free Aegis. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be my death. I had my blink back up, but I knew I wasn't even gonna be able to get it off. Why is their entire team able to rotate to that? And we don't get any pressure on right lane for it either. I guess Grim and Howie just respawned is why. Ah, that's just very unfortunate timing that they were able to all get to that fight. The kill count's pretty even here. They are ahead on Fangtooths though, which I don't like.
Is under attack.
Our Grux and Grim are doing great, but our Howies goes Vanguardian, third item. They get Orb. Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Team has activated.
Grim's probably dead for that. Grim's certainly dead for that. Guys, this positioning from our duo lane is rough. Yeah, they're already throwing the surrender up. It's probably because it's probably duo lane throwing it up.
There's much to do.
They're way behind. They're way behind, 2 levels down. Both of them. Both of them 2 levels down, but I mean our Grux and Crunch are good, and if they can get them in a CC chain, then either me or, you know, the Howie Grim combo can definitely delete them. We just have to position a little bit safer in these fights. We are not positioning very safely at all. Okay, he goes for the ult there. Oh, we miss. We don't quite have enough damage procs to... Oh, Howie, not a good blink in, brother. Rampage is right there. I can't save you, man. I mean, I just gotta try to save myself now. I mean, jeez, man. I can't even save myself. Oh, I tried to hit my Aegis the last second. Oh no, I should have got my Aegis off. Howie with the blink in, brother. Why are we greeting that Argus kill so hard? Just let him walk, man. Let him walk. Rampage is coming off the top rope with red buff and orb ready to just delete you. Crunch is able to 1v1 the Drongo at least. Oh man, come on, Howie. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he thought Vanguardian was going to make him survive, but I mean, he's 3 levels down on this Argus. That Argus is going to delete you, brother. Alright, we need Megacosm ticks up. Probably now. We really need Caustica, though. We're going to go ahead and go Caustica.
An allied inhibitor is under attack.
We're going to go ahead and go Caustica. Grim should be able to finish this. Grim's not going to be able to finish that. He's going to die. Yeah, this is really rough. This is really rough. Grow from our duo. Our jungle and our solo doing everything they can to try to keep us in this. But Now we've got a Rampage that's quite ahead. Oh, and the Orb Prime buffed minions are just too strong. I can't burn them down in time. Okay, he's going to ult. We are going to be Aegising under tower here. And it's not going to save us. That's crazy. And, you know, of course, during that, both of my duo lane are dead because they've been dead for more than they've been alive at this point. Duo lane is 6 and 16 combined right now.
An allied tower is under attack.
The Shinbi does end up going down, and I get credited the kill for it there. So either minions or the core itself got her on that one. Get some pin up. Get through this rampage, and then we'll get Megacosm up. Crunch is doing a good job of going in, frontlining, CC chaining, but now he's gonna get deleted by Morgash, and Argus is gonna just one combo our Grim. He goes in deeper despite the fact that Morgash is gonna one-shot him. Yeah, this one's over. And this is how it goes sometimes, guys. I'm glad you guys get to see it. You know, if you're ever playing solo, or if you're a solo main, and then you just get discouraged because, you know, you're like, why are we losing lane? Why are we losing the game? I'm working as hard as I can. You can work as hard as you want in solo and in jungle, and still, if duo gets this far behind, it's hard to really do anything about it. Ruck's kind of body blocking me there a little bit. I'll put some damage on you, Drongo. Don't get me wrong, brother. I will put some damage on you even without Megacosm. We don't really have a great path. Oh, actually, we do have a great path to victory. Their Rampage disconnected. We all of a sudden have an incredible path to victory if that Rampage does not come back before we get Fangtooth.
Attack Fangtooth.
Dang. Okay, that's unfortunate. We gotta win the fight here. Okay, well, I Aegis to give my team a little bit of time to rotate in, but it looks like they weren't even trying to rotate in. Despite the multiple attack Fangtooth calls, Crunch is just taking blue buff and Grux is just pushing up solo lane while we lose while we lose the team fight at Fang that we should have had them outnumbered at. Okay, Grux is going to make up for it probably. Oh, never mind, he's going to get instantly deleted by Argus. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate situation because, like I said, we have them outnumbered with Rampage disconnected, and meanwhile Grux is just mindlessly pushing up solo lane, so... Crunch is the only surviving member of our team after that. But, you know, we should have had them, you know, either in a 4v4 at the least, or a 5v4 outnumbering them at Fangtooth, and we simply didn't. Most likely in that situation, if we outnumber them at Fang, take the Primal, and then win the team fight, win the corresponding team fight over Primal, we probably just close this game out before Rampage even gets back, assuming Rampage is coming back. Okay, well, y'all defend left. I'm going to clear a wave on right. Go back and make sure we have mid defended because Howie's probably going to have a hard time with that Drongo who's 3 levels over him still. Last item here, Megacosm. Rampage is now back. Yeah, we really missed that window, guys. We needed to capitalize on that, and instead we just didn't. Crunch looks like he's going to Well, he doesn't get the Shinbi, and he's going to die to Rampage, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, we really missed our only window with that Rampage disconnect. Now we're back to no longer having a win condition, unfortunately. You know, we have a Howitzer that is not really able to contribute anything at the support role. And we have an unkillable Rampage to play against, and we have an Argus that can just one-combo anybody. Surrender does sound like the only good option here. I put a lot of damage on Drongo. He's going to ult him. It's not quite going to be enough, but we are able to burn down the Rampage afterwards. We got Morgesh coming from behind us here. She's going to instantly kill me. And Grim, probably, for that matter. Shinbi doesn't get to him first. Howitzer is just so kill hungry. He's going to pay for it here once again unless they can push her off. Oh, it's close. We're kind of paying with it with core damage. That Shinbi can turn around and kill you, Grim, pretty comfortably. Their Argus now disconnects. What's going on here? Is he going to save left inhib? No. That thing's done. And their Argus is now reconnected again. We have no win condition, guys. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. I mean, maybe Howie catches up and is able to do something. He's now gone Megacosm and Tainted on a build that's has Silentum, Prophecy, and Marshall. So just kind of a mixed bag build. Rux looks like he's probably able to solo this orb, but it's going to take him a year. I got to try to get to that as quick as I can. Grux, please come back.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Careful left
Enemy tower has been destroyed.
I'm coming, guys, but no, there's nothing we can do here, guys. That Argus is just going to comfortably kill. Whew. Goodbye, Argus. Crux goes down to the Shinbi, and Drongo dives our core, so it doesn't matter. Well, that's the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Our duo had a really rough match, but otherwise, our Grux, despite not really having that much game awareness, was playing well, and our Crunch was pretty good too, keeping people in CC combos. It'll be interesting to see a little bit of these post-game stats and see what the breakdown was, because, yeah, I mean, 11 kills from Crunch and 10 kills from Grux were really carrying us as hard as they could, and it just wasn't quite enough. We had a kind of a dead support pick there. Meanwhile, their support gets 19 kills. So, you know, you win some and you lose some. That's a tough one to lose, because I don't think I've ever won a game with a Howitzer support, and that would have been a good first time to do it. Tail of the tape, Morgesh did the most damage on their team, which is wild. Grux did a ton of... Jeez, man. Take a look at Mitigated. Crunch was tanking very effectively. Rampage was tanking effectively. We just couldn't coordinate on those team fights. I mean, like I said, we coordinated together on that one Primal Fang take while Rampage was disconnected. We take it. We probably roll them after that, but we not only let them have Fang, but we lost the team fight. Lost 3 players off of it, so rough one to lose. I had a pretty decent match overall. We look at wards. What does the wards look like? Grim with 2 wards placed? Brother. I mean, Gruk's not much better with 5. Anyway, that'll do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out some of the other recent videos we've put out. We put out the 1.0 heroes tier list recently, so you can see where these heroes line up or where your favorite hero lines up in the meta right now. Probably will end up doing a adjustment video to that tier list in a couple weeks when we've got a better feel of the meta and everybody's kind of balanced out a little bit more, or we may see a new balance patch here to nerf Zinx a little bit here shortly. So check that out. Check out the recent spreadsheet videos we've done. You know, we did a Shinbi and we did a Fang Mao one recently. And check out the channel updates video. It's a short one if you want to see what we're looking at doing here in the future of the channel. So we will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.